Hi garden friend, it's time to plant fall bulbs and I'm about to show you a tool that's going to change everything. I planted 150 bulbs last year using this tool and it turned out spectacular. Today I'm planting Glamour Girl and Fiona Tulip bulbs. I'm also planting Pinball Wizard Allium bulbs. So if you're ready, let's go. Shall we? Typically, I get my bulbs from colorblends.com, but I forgot to order my bulbs, so I'm using these bulbs today. And I think I bought these at the local nursery. This is an allium, and it's in the onion family. And it's typically fairly deer resistant. Even though I don't have deer here, I still love the way these alliums are. And this is called Pinball Wizard. These get about 24 inches tall. And these are a variety of tulips. And they are called Glamour Girl and Finola. And these grow well in sun or part shade. These two bulbs have a different size, as you can see. This one will be planted 6 inches deep, and this is the tulip bulb. This is the allium bulb, which is much larger, and I'll plant this 8 inches deep. I'm also going to use some bulb tongue, as it's my favorite thing to use when I'm planting bulbs. Now, a lot of bulbs need to be chilled, especially if you live in the South. They might need to be chilled before you plant them. So check your hardiness zone and check the information on the bag of the tulips. So traditionally, this is how most of us plant bulbs, down on our hands and knees with a hand trowel, digging hole after hole after hole. And honestly, it's tedious. Your knees start hurting, your back starts aching, and by the time you've planted a dozen bulbs, you're wondering why you even bought 50 of them. Each hole takes time to dig deep enough. You've got to measure the depth, make sure it's wide enough, and then you've got 49 more to go. I used to dread this part of fall gardening. I'd put it off until the last possible minute because I knew how much my back was going to hurt the next day. But not anymore, because I discovered something that completely changed this whole process for me. Let me show you. Let me show you the game changer. This is my 60-volt DeWalt drill, and it has completely transformed how I plant bulbs. I used to be on my hands and knees with a hand trowel, and my back would be killing me. But this 60-volt system punches right through compacted soil without bogging down. The brushless motor stays cool, and I can plant 50 bulbs on less than a single battery charge. Now, important safety note, this drill is very powerful. When the auger hits a rock or a root, it can twist hard in your hands. You need a firm two-handed grip and a stable stance. I always start slow with the trigger to position my hole, and then I give it more power. Respect the torque on this thing. Let me show you how it works. Instead of digging individual holes with a hand trowel or bulb planter, I use this auger drill attached to my cordless drill. This is a game changer for bulk planting. The auger bit I'm using is about 3 inches in diameter and 26 inches long, which is perfect for most bulbs. The beauty of this method is speed and consistency. I can drill a hole in seconds rather than minutes, and every hole is the same depth. My back thanks me, and my knees definitely thank me. Just position the drill vertically, pull the trigger, and let the auger do the work. The soil comes up in a nice spiral, and you're left with a clean, straight-sided hole. Now these are called Finola. I haven't tried these before. If you've tried these before, let me know in the comments. This new double late tulip is singularly taller than Angelique, and the flowers are a bit larger. The color of the petals also intensifies over time, shifting from cream and very pale pink to gorgeous rose pink. Finola's ruffled peony-like blossoms are a dream for flower arranging. I'm also going to add some additional mulch, which will increase the depth a little bit. I start by marking out where I want each variety. For the tulips, I'm spacing them about 4 to 6 inches apart, and I like to plant them in clusters for impact rather than straight lines. With the auger in hand, I drill down to my target depth. For the tulips, I'm going to add about 6 inches, which means I mark my auger bit ahead of time with a piece of tape so I know when to stop. The drill pulls the soil up and out, leaving it in a neat pile right beside the hole. I drop in a bulb, pointy side up. This is crucial. The pointy end is where the shoot emerges. Don't forget to add fertilizer. Then I crumble the excavated soil back into the hole, covering the bulb completely. A gentle pat on top, and I move to the next hole. What a back-breaking time saver this is. Now, I started using this method several years ago, and I have never looked back. Planting bulbs can be a true joy if you have the right tools. If you've found this helpful, please like and subscribe. Here's another way that you can plant bulbs too. You could put these in pots and group them in clusters. You can simply create a design if you'd like and put the bulbs pointy side up. Don't forget. I forgot to take a photo, but it's similar to this. And in the spring, you're going to be rewarded with a beautiful flower display in your garden. Flowers of all colors, including daffodils. I hope this has inspired you for your own fall bulb planting project today. I hope you're having a great gardening day, and I'll catch you in the next one.